Greetings for the day. I am Professor Dr. Renin from SRM, Madurai College of Engineering and Technology. Today, I am going to give a overview of the tools and techniques that are being used in operations management, their application part. Also, at the same time, we will be looking at the various software tools being used for the purpose. So, finding solution to complex decision-making problems in various industries, from manufacturing to healthcare to finance. By making use of these combination of tools and techniques, our professionals provide insights that lead to optimal outcomes, whether it cost reduction, resource allocation, waste reduction, idle time reduction, improved efficiency, maximization of profits. So all these things are being achieved by making use of these tools and techniques. Let us see being prevalently used by operations research or operations management. So here, let us take this transportation problem. So the transportation problem is mainly applicable for reduction of the overall cost of transportation. We call it as a minimization problem. And here we make use of three types of methods. Doing the works and also a task, various tasks among the workers and machineries in order to reduce the overall cost of production or reduce the overall time of execution, or even some cases we make use of the assignment problem to maximize the profit also, to maximize the revenue also. So this is a dual kind of problem where it deals with minimization of some of the resources and maximization of the profit and the revenue for the organization. The next method is that LPP problem. We call it as LPP. That is nothing but the linear programming problem. So this deals with optimum allocation of resources in order to maximize the profit or maximize the revenue by making use of or choosing the best marketing mix. When I say the best marketing mix, nothing but when the input is same and that is the resource is same, we make use of or we try to produce a various combination of permutation combination of products, and we want to find out which is the best combination product that will lead to the maximum profit for the particular day. Given that there are certain constraints of resources, there are certain constraints to the decision variables. Here we make use of certain methods like graphical method, simplex method, and also matrix method. So these are the methodologies being used by LPP problems. So next comes the sequencing problem. Sequencing problem deals with sequencing various tasks that will reduce the total time of execution of the entire task. So in order to achieve the final product, we need to follow a sequence of methods or sequence of jobs. So these jobs need to be properly sequenced or assigned to the different kind of machines in order to minimize the overall time elapsed for executing the task. So the main aim of the sequencing problem is to minimize the idle time of the machineries. So when I say minimizing the idle time of the machinery, we cannot keep any kind, not only the machinery idle time, at the same time those people who are operating those machineries. So there also the idle time is reduced. That is, manpower idle time is also reduced in case of sequencing problem. And next comes the replacement problem. This replacement problem is very much useful to find out when we have to replace a durable item. That is, some of the items we make use of with the problem. Then we make use of decision analysis not to find out the best opportunity which is available. When there are multiple choices available for them, to make use of this PERT and CPM as a tool for project management purpose. So PERT stands for Program Evaluation Review Technique. CPM stands for Critical Path Method. So in both the methods, our aim is to again reduce the overall cost of project, and also we want to ensure that the project is completed within the stipulated time period. So everywhere now we have an estimated cost for any kind of project. At the same time, the completion of the project also within the time planned. So here, in order to manage the overall timing, we make use of this kind of network charts and network problems to ensure that the overall project is getting done and completed within the stipulated time period. Otherwise, what will happen? There will be if there is a time overrun, then that will reflect in the cost. So there will be a cost overrun. So in order to curtail those things, unexpected things, ensure the success, ensure the completion of the task within the stipulated time period, we make use of this PERT and CPU. The next comes the game theory. So game theory is mostly used for maximizing the chances of our victory. So whenever there are two or more players, so any player will always aspire to win the match. So here also we formulate the strategy in such a manner. We want to maximize our chances of victory, and also we want to ensure that the minimization of chances of victory for the opponent. So this happens whenever the opponent we find that he is stronger than us. So our strategy will be we need to minimize the chances of the opponent winning the game. So for that purpose, we make use of the game theory. That helps us to find out the suitable strategy to maximize our chances of victory. And at the same time, that will ensure that it will minimize the chances of victory for the opponent. Then comes the queuing problem. Queuing problem is used for finding out the queue, and also what is the average time of the service time. So when the queue length is longer, then we need to deploy more systems in order to reduce the queue length. So for that purpose, we make use of the queuing problem. The queuing problem helps us to reduce the average waiting time, and also it will help us to best utilization of the service machineries and also systems and also manpower. So that is the main objective of the queuing problem. So this way, so all the tools and techniques are having a suitable application in the practical way of doing the things. And especially in many of the factories and manufacturing units and organizations recently, they make use of these tools as a cost-effective tool and a profit maximization tool. So that's why this operation research is dealing with so many tools and techniques that is very helpful for the practical purpose. And as we said, there are software tools available that is inbuilt uh, in a shorter span of time. So normally, manually, if you are going to do all these things, calculating by manual, it will take a lot of time. So when the input is several hundreds, then it's humanly not possible to execute it manually. So for that purpose, we write the programs. So with the help of the software, we can execute it within a few minutes. We can get the output, and there is a multiple input is available. When there is a huge number of resources is available, not to find the final solution. You make use of this kind of softwares. One software is such software is Dora. The other one is the POM. Even MS Excel also we make use of them in order to execute those applications and tools and techniques in order to arrive at the final decision. So this way, operation research or operation management is a powerful field that provides a rich set of tools and techniques to solve complex decision-making problems across various industries. So by applying these methods like linear programming problem, queuing theory, simulation techniques, game theory, organization can make better decisions, optimize their operations, and also gain a competitive edge in the marketplace. Whether it's improving resource allocation, reducing the cost, or enhancing the efficiency, our techniques are excellent in making use of those applications in vogue. Thank you very much.